So, last time I unlocked a bunch of side quests, so I'm gonna tackle them one at a time. I guess go here, here, here in that order, and then come back and then finally do the main quest. Cause I think it's one of the quests I remember reading like if you do it out of order or you do it too soon, the main quest you can't do the side quest. So I'm going to do that first. So you're gonna see a bunch of like jump cuts like here, 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 and stuff like that because I kind of already locked the places, so I'm just running to the new location. Once I'm at the new location of the location I've been to, then I'll like give a forward cap, a full showing. Alright, so the first one is inspect the warehouse, and there's 4 things to inspect.
Barrels were stored here and rolled away. These grooves prove it. It would appear that Monsieur Lavoisier's gunpowder was taken to the Bastille. This coat of arms. It's from the Bastille.
Oh, I guess because I found the main clue, I don't have to find the rest of the clues. That's good to know. Oh! Oh, this one is nuts.
Traces of gunpowder.
I guess that was the 4th clue. Okay, well, at least I know for that one it's done. Okay, so the next area to explore is this way.
No!
Right.
Ne prochez pas. De grâce. I don't want to die. Not like this. Oh, if I had known, I would have set fire to that monster factory long ago.
Hmm?
A monster factory.
Vaucanson's demonic forges. The Gehenna where you were smelted, just like all the murderers of your kind.
Monsieur, I have no intention of harming you. On the contrary, I have come to put an end to the king's actions.
If you're telling the truth, then
Tremble,
go away and let me live.
Monsieur,
Au nom du ciel, put down your weapons. Please, I beg you to spare these poor people.
these poor people. But the streets are empty. There's not a soul there who's still alive.
There are still those who resist. Some good people came here earlier and asked me for a drink. They swore they would liberate the Hotel des Invalides. They looked exhausted, but utterly determined to fight to their very last breath.
What about the automats? Have you observed their movements?
A convoy, led by those machines, went by here. Countless wagons, loaded with barrels. They came from the north, most likely from the factories. I think something terrible is going to happen.
What do you fear will happen?
I don't know, but I have a terrible feeling. Laissez-moi à présent. You'll draw those creatures to us.
Okay. Okay.
hiding place in the Luxembourg Gardens. I should keep looking.
Alright, that's one. Oh, this better than that. I found an echo. And that echo was not in the garden.
Athénaïs, pour l'amour de Dieu, run and hide!
What do you mean, Papa?
Hurry, I beg you! The Count is at our door. He shall take us away.
Good heavens!
Don't worry about me. Run, I say. Run!
Where could she have escaped to? That hiding place in the Luxembourg Gardens. If I could find out where it was, I could track Athénaïs.
That was in the garden. That was in the building. Fire and ice. Oh, this can be very powerful. I just have to upgrade it. Yeah, that's one more. Next location.
Some worshippers were able to escape the automats. They ran towards the entrance to the catacombs.
Oh yeah, I remember coming this way. You were blocking my way last time. Yeah, this was the place I couldn't get into last time. I saw something glowing I thought was something I could get. It wasn't. Uh-oh. Oh, why don't... You know what? Let me practice my blood. Come on. Oh, that took way too long. Swing. Alrighty. That was all around bad. We will pretend that that didn't happen. Okay. What? Y'all saw that I blocked that. Let's redeem myself. That's not it. Still not it. Wow, that really wasn't it. Why couldn't I do that the first time? Without getting hit. Oh no. Okay. It's just this what I saw earlier. Really? Oh shit. I realized how much health that took. Oh great, fire. Okay. that's going to stay off for a second.
So Madame Necker escaped. I must inform her husband immediately.
Okay. Oop. Ooh, I was trying to see what he was doing. Ooh, wow. Did not know he had a flamethrower. Today I was just told when I learned that they have saxophone players have flamethrowers. I will use one. Oh wow, that is a super instant moment. No, okay, that's all of them there. Okay, this one's nuts. Okay. Should be upstairs. Oh my goodness. Take a swipe and one more time. Thank you. I just wanted some help there. Oh, it's too late for that. I ain't going right now. What? That's some BS. Start off well, start off well. don't think I could get back the item now.
The lock wasn't forced. Whoever opened it had the key. Monsieur Necker's bonds are still there. There's something engraved on it. H.G. Riquetti. Comte de Mirabeau.
Suspicious.
Whoever broke into this safe left behind the most valuable thing in it. This doesn't make sense.
On front. Oh, he's over there. Okay. I'm gonna get over there. Okay. Run in here, save this. See inside.
I have just come from the Tuileries. The Armoire de Fer has been ransacked.
Diable. Someone beat us to it. This is very unfortunate. God only knows what we would have found there.
Whoever it was had to fight for it. I found a body there, killed by automats.
Mon Dieu. How dreadful.
Dreadful indeed. Especially since I discovered this in the victim's hand.
And what is that, pray tell?
A dueling pistol. With your name engraved on its plate.
Oh, May we? You're right. It is my pistol. It was stolen along with a number of other things. It happened just before the Estates General at my lodgings in Versailles. But how on earth did my weapon end up in the hands of this poor soul?
I am certain we will find an explanation. I'm going to have a look around. With your permission, of course.
One thing
Since I'm in no position to
I
dissuade
think
you,
that they've done a good job of showing you, but I think it's because the storyline has been kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, is that she's becoming more humane. If you notice that, there are with a lot of her interactions, she's speaking more fluently as compared to before at the start, where she was like, my name is Agnes. Like, it was more straightforward. That was
You
quick.
appear to have burnt these papers in a hurry. I'm eager to hear your explanation.
it's nothing at all, I assure you. Frivolous letters that were cluttering.
Is he
my
a traitor?
desk.
I find your defense unconvincing. Why won't you tell me the truth?
You don't understand. This is a matter of the utmost importance that I cannot discuss with a creature such as yourself.
I am an automat, monsieur. This is true. But I serve the Queen. And my only aim is to put a stop to the crimes that have befallen the kingdom.
Well, know that you're not alone in serving the Queen.
What was in those letters you threw into the fire?
My private correspondence with the King. I had a key to the armoire, which served as a mailbox.
Are you conspiring with the king?
No, you don't understand. I was something of a shadow advisor, a diplomat. working in complete discretion. I feared his stubbornness would lead the kingdom to ruin, so I tried to reassure him regarding the aims of the Third Estate. But when Vaucanson told me what happened at Meudon, I realized it was a lost cause.
I found your pistol in the hands of a dead man. Who was this unfortunate soul?
Mathieu, one of the servants I had sent to retrieve the letters. I gave him the pistol for self-defense. Alas, it seems it was of little use to him against the king's automates.
You claim to be a friend of the Queen.
The king has gone insane. After what happened at Meudon, that much is clear. We can no longer expect any leniency from him. Hence my support for his wife. She's a headstrong woman, and much wiser than she lets on. You must know that she means to put her youngest on the throne. The young prince, Louis Charles. A regency would restore peace and unity to the kingdom. Then all that would remain would be to establish a constitution. I have the support of the people. They trust me. I'm the only one that can bring about these reforms.
Tell me, what happened at Meudon?
It's all here in this letter, written in the king's own hand. Please, give it to the queen. She must learn the truth.
Why were you in such a hurry to destroy your correspondence?
The letters contain sensitive information about my Third Estate colleagues. If it had gotten out, I would have surely lost my allies' trust, as well as any hope of establishing a regency along with it.
And that's it. Just know if you betrayed me, I would have stabbed you like that. Wow. Right across. Alright, well, I guess on to the next quest. So the next one would be Investigate Hotel. Okay. Oh, it's even further away. Alright, the hotel's right over here. Of course. Ow. Why am I health so low? Punk. Oof. Damn it. Zero.
field with the dead tree, I might be able to stop this experiment.
Royal musket. Alright, next to the next quest. Okay. Hotel Castlevania, here we come. Well, okay. Oh! Rude. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh. I did it. Ooh, why did all explode these? No! Okay. I didn't panic. Let's see. Bro. I was hoping there'd be like a chain I can use from here. Drill died. Okay. Don't do that again, guy. Just making sure. Yeah. Hi! I wanted you to know. Oh god! Why did I dodge that? Well, I did something. Oh, those two little fuckers, I was trying. They don't do any damage, but they're just kind of like annoying. Okay. Oh. Ow. Alright. We're gonna have a little fun doing this for a while. Alright, too close. Extra aim for this one. Hold on. It didn't trigger halfway. Alright, good start, good start, good start. Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna say it's probably just an SN up there where it's not important. Don't you dare turn around with a whip.
Someone has already taken a close interest in this tomb.
Okay.
I will go to the Tuileries and follow the directions on the receipt. It also mentions the Quartier du Saint-Eustache and Rue Saint-Honoré.
Kinda want to see where this leads. Okay, why is like way up? Ow. Oh, right next to that. Okay. This will go here. Oh, the gate is unlocked. Alright, next part. Alright, we're here to stop the experiment. Don't know if you guys recall, it's this place I was looking at before and I couldn't find anything.
The dead tree. Good.
And this was like closed. I was like, why couldn't I get in? This was the one. I was like looking around, I saw like I could get, I remember this spot. I unlocked it too early.
Don't move.
Ah, that cursed dancer! May you be devoured by rust!
Hi. That was rude.
He slipped through my fingers. Fortunately, he was unable to take his things with him. The sleepless slaves. They meant the automats. Feeding off the blood of innocent people. Monsieur Raymond was completely mistaken. I must inform him.
Oh, over here. Oh, I know this area. I recognize it. Yeah, well, I was wondering why that was shit. This area looked familiar. There's a barn over here. Alright, more stuff. I think I have one. Let me try that one more time. If not, it's just glitch. Yeah, this one's just glitch. Can't do anything with it. Alright. We have one more side quest to do before we can go back to the place and inform everybody. Alright, let's find this workshop. Okay. Oh. Is it down or? I guess we gotta have to get a fight. Let's take care of this one over here. I think I should get step on it. Ow. Okay, got some grenades. Grenades are always good, at least. Oh god, was it? Oh. Double kill. Two. Ow.
You monster. What do you want with me? Wasn't it enough for you to steal my dancer?
I'm merely obeying the king, mademoiselle. Don't be afraid. You and your beloved machine will soon be reunited. I give you my word.
Oh, am I learning about myself and I'm her? Is that
See that
what
window?
we're about
That's
to
where
find
she's
out?
waiting for you. Sale petite peste. I suggest you don't try that again.
You were a little too slow on that one, madame.
Atanias, what could have happened to her in this workshop?
Okay.
This notebook appears to be very old. I should show it to Abbe Gregoire. Balsamo. So that is the name that the Comte de Cagliostro uses to conduct his business discreetly.
Oh, we learned the other one. Interesting. No one's in this one. Thousand cut claw. Blade storm. Hi. I do want to go upstairs, so I will. Makes sense.
Rosette, you're so beautiful.
I think she fell in love with the robot.
You'll stay with me always, n'est-ce pas? Without you, mon ami, I'd be all alone. This box is covered in astronomical symbols. It's no use. I can't get it open. I should show this to Monsieur B.
Oh, well then that doctor is not a great doctor. Okay, well that's everything here. Let's head back. Look at the amount of people I gotta report back to. Oh lordy. Alright, one at a time. You're not one of them. You are.
Monsieur Necker.
Madame? Eh bien, do you come bearing good news?
Your wife. You may rest easy, monsieur. Your wife escaped the massacre. She returned home and left you this letter.
Mon Dieu. She's going to meet our daughter and son-in-law at our charity hospital.
She may already be there.
Madame, I did not dare to dream of such an outcome. My wife and daughter. Can you imagine? And I thought I had lost both of them. The three of us will be able to leave the kingdom and put these horrors behind us forever.
What about the bonds?
Oh, the bonds. Do with them as you see fit. As long as the king does not use them. As for me, I'm going to find my family at once. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I pray that your efforts will be successful. Adieu, madame. Adieu.
Adieu.
Minister Necker has given his bonds to me.
That's quite a nice little sum. Can you imagine? That's 1/5 of the kingdom's entire wealth.
Wealth that the king squanders for his personal benefit according to his whims.
Ma foi. Monsieur Necker certainly has been very generous to his adoptive country.
Generous? I have my doubts. The loan was granted at a very high rate. So high, in fact, that it would have dug the deficit into an even deeper state of abyss.
Eh bien, messieurs. To what use shall we employ this boonful fortune?
If I could spend it, I'd do everything I could to return to the people their confiscated freedom. To begin, I would get them the bread they so sorely need. It is only after the scourge of famine has been vanquished that armed patriots might then be able to rise up against despotism.
And where will you find wheat, Robespierre? Will you steal it from under the noses of the automats who have sworn to destroy the human race? As for arming the people, this is another one of your delusions. How could your ragged pack of wretches win any sort of battle that'd be unable to lift a sword?
When you insult the people, you insult me, Monsieur de Lafayette.
I am not insulting anyone, Robespierre. But I happen to know what it takes to fight. Unlike you. Monsieur, I was but a lad of 15 when I took up arms. And everyone here knows my role in the liberation of America from British rule. If you allow me to dispose of these bonds, I will found an army that will annihilate the Clockwork King's diabolical machines. As soon as I have the opportunity to leave Paris, I will rally the officers and troops that are stationed in the provinces. Then, I will call for a mass uprising. I will have more than enough money to pay their wages and procure the weapons we need.
And you will have obedient troops at your beck and call, ready to repress anyone who challenges your power.
These troops will only serve the will of the people. I swear it.
Are you sure that the king has spared the rest of the kingdom, Monsieur le Marquis?
I am almost certain of it, mon père. Despite all of his resources, the king does not have enough manpower to occupy all the garrisons in the country.
Aegis, no member of this assembly can force your hand. The choice is yours. To whom will you entrust Monsieur Necker's bonds?
Lafayette, because I know him from Hamilton.
General de Lafayette.
And he has that one
I
big
have
rat.
decided to use these bonds for your cause. I urge you to put them to good use.
That's all I got.
You've made the right choice, Dancer. Only professional soldiers and well-trained conscripts stand a chance of winning back the kingdom.
And of course, the people will have to kneel before their liberators. History will recall that sad day when we
Oh
had to
my
put
God.
our fate in the hands of an automat. If only her creator had given her...
I am skipping him because I have nothing to gain with this motherfucker just yelling at me. Ugh. Because he's like, oh, like, listen. It's great that we get bread to them, but we don't have people to take it back. They're going to die. Alright? We need actually people who can fight too.
I found this box with astronomical symbols on it. I believe it belongs to Vaucanson's daughter.
Athenais' secret box. I built it with my own hands. It was my gift to her on her 15th birthday.
I wasn't able to open it.
Naturellement. Athenais and I are the only ones who know how. Allow me. You must arrange the planets the way they were aligned on the day of Athenais' birth. Voila, like this.
What's this locket?
Athenais is always wearing this. It contains a portrait of her late mother. She said it was her most cherished possession in all the world. To think, the poor child never knew her own mother.
Flashback.
You monster! What did you do to her?
Oh, well, it's obvious that I'm powered by her. The question is, where is she? And why was I placed in the queen's position as the dancer? Was it because I'm one of the few female robots?
Good God. Ludia, what happened? You froze the moment you touched the locket. I thought I'd lost you.
I saw her. Athenais de Vaucanson. The Comte de Cagliostro has her.
Mon Dieu. It is just as I feared.
He bound her spirit to an automat.
Please, say no more. Athenais. It is her spirit that animates you. Is it not?
Yep,
Yes.
they're just really spoiling that
I believe
fast.
so.
Seigneur, quelle abomination. It is vital that you go and find Athenais as soon as possible.
She is right in front of you. I am Athenais.
Alas, I fear that is not entirely accurate. You know nothing of Athenais, Ludia. Nothing of her past, her joys, her suffering. Nothing of her love for her father. You are but the vessel that harbors the poor child's soul.
Where can I find Athenais' body?
God only knows. Although I assume that the Comte de Cagliostro is taking pains to keep her alive. This is certainly the only way to keep her spirit alive in you. The only way to free her is to find her body.
Why was Eugène de Vaucanson imprisoned in the Bastille?
Once he discovered the king's true intentions, he refused to continue cooperating with him. He refused to use his talents to create this abominable army. But the king didn't take kindly to his resignation. Eugène did manage to get a letter to me just before he was arrested. Here, take it.
Okay. Oh, know my origins.
Monsieur Raymond,
Go on, Aegis.
I went to the Hotel de Massiac as agreed. What I discovered goes beyond your darkest conjectures. The club's members have no intention of merely depriving their slaves of rest. Rather, with the king's support, they plan to replace them with automat harvesters. The Count of Cagliostro is behind the plan.
Ma foi. But such a plan would certainly only improve the lot of these unfortunate people.
You are mistaken, mon père. If the planters get their way, they will have a greater need of slaves than ever. Only this time, they intend to slaughter them to power their machines.
Quelle abomination!
Par tous les saints.
4 days ago, the Paris Guard captured 100 black people. They were to be sacrificed as part of an
Don't know if I like the way she said that.
of the automat harvesters. Luckily, I was able to prevent the massacre.
Where are they now?
In a place they call the Dépôt des Noirs. I don't know where it is, but I managed to get the key. It bears the inscription, Tour du Diable.
The Devil's Tower is a prison in Vincennes, within the chateau walls.
That's 3 leagues from here. We'll only be able to free the prisoners once we're able to move freely ourselves.
At least they were spared the fate that the king and his accomplices had planned for them.
And what will you do with the 2 servants you employ, Monsieur Raymond?
I will continue to treat them well, as I always have.
However, under the laws you insist on following, they will become slaves again the moment they leave the kingdom for Saint-Domingue.
Certainly not, Monsieur de Robespierre. What kind of a man would I be if what I have heard had not opened my eyes? The planters of Massiac have been proven to be nothing but avaricious murderers. I thought I was dealing with opposition, but now I discover them to be vile enemies, from whom it would be vain to expect any compromise. From this day on, I will fight against their interests with all my strength, and will not lay down my arms until the last slave in the Empire has been freed.
Rest assured, then, that the people will fight by your side, Monsieur Raymond.
That's the spirit, my friends. Vive l'égalité.
Okay. Last one.
Can I help you, Aegis?
What is the significance of these?
Nimi. I have read these acts that you see, the soul.
Hold on.
When a soul and take it's as if.
There we go.
I found this notebook written in Latin.
Indeed. Medieval Latin, to be precise. Oh, hold on. Bon sang. Aegis, what a find. This handwriting. I would recognize it anywhere. It's in Nicholas Flamel's own hand. Give me some time to study this, and I'll tell you what I'm able to glean from it.
Have you finished reading the notebook, mon père?
Damn, that was fast.
And what I learned from it puzzles me. In this diary, Flamel tells of 3 journeys. 3 journeys into what he calls the in-between. A strange world filled with wandering souls. Tormented spirits that are unable to ascend to heaven.
This world. It's where Cagliostro's victims were trapped until I freed them.
En effet, I believe you're right. But that's not all. Flamel planned to return there a 4th time. He wrote this in the final paragraph, in his handwriting, dated 21st of March 1418. That was the day before he died, Aegis. What if his body died while his soul was traveling through limbo? What if he were trapped, a prisoner in this purgatory? Aegis, because of your unique nature, we have an incredible opportunity.
What do you mean, mon père?
If the soul that animates you has been bound to the automaton that serves as its vessel, then it can be separated from it too. And if this were the case, the soul would travel to purgatory, where Cagliostro entraps the souls of his victims.
Hold on. Are you trying to convince me to go and find Nicholas Flamel?
I'm offering you a chance to speak to the man who discovered the Philosopher's Stone. Surely you won't pass it up.
Assuming I agree to venture into purgatory, do I even have a chance of finding him there?
Certainly. According to this journal, the soul flies to the zenith of the place where it left the body of the deceased. Or that of the pilgrim, in this case. If Flamel's soul is trapped in purgatory, as we've guessed, you'll need to go to the house where he drew his dying breath.
Is it still standing?
Of course. It's on Rue de Montmorency, in the quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. You can get there via the cemetery of the Église Saint-Jacques.
And how do you plan to free my spirit from this automat?
We would simply need to break the bond between them. To do this, we would need to stop your machinery. For a short time, of course. We don't want to lose you, ma chère. As for the rest, it will be a question of mechanics, chemistry, or electric currents, or something or other. Therein lies the problem. This is far beyond my comprehension. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier could shed some light on the matter.
Goodbye, mon père.
Okay. We should at least. Oh, I don't know.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Do you think there is any way to interrupt my internal clockwork?
To what end?
I would like to briefly sever the bond between my spirit and this automat.
It is a very strange request, madame. For what purpose do you seek to free your soul from its shell?
According to the abbot, my spirit would then be able to visit purgatory.
Oh, that dreadful place. Why on earth would you want to go there?
Oh, you know,
To find answers
summer
to some
vacation.
very important questions.
You must understand, madame, that your very nature is a mystery to us. We are ignorant as to the principle that imbues you with life, nor do we know how your machinery works. That is why it is impossible for us to make even the slightest alteration. It would mean taking an unacceptable risk. Of course, if we had documents that could shed light on the matter.
Antoine, the blueprints.
What blueprints, mon ami?
Ludia's. Jijon gave them to me when he was working on the modifications ordered by the king. He wanted my opinion on the potential for reducing the size of
fuck
certain
is he
key
talking
parts.
to?
The documents
Who is
are
he
obsolete
talking
now,
to?
but they
Cameraman.
could tell us quite a bit about the mechanical principles that are shared by Ludia and Aegis.
Bon
Cameraman.
sang, you're right. Where are the blueprints now?
All you have to do.
Alas, the
Cameraman.
situation is not in our favor. I kept them in a safe at the observatory, but earlier, when I went there to collect my most important documents, before setting off for the convent, I found looters making off with its contents.
Blasted scavengers. Their kind are always quick to make the most of chaos.
I chased them to the keys, but was unable to apprehend them. When they disappeared into an underground passageway under the Louvre, I decided it was best not to follow them.
You acted wisely, mon ami. The automats are everywhere, and the marauders don't stand much of a chance.
I'll try to track them down. The clues I found at the warehouse suggest that the gunpowder was moved to the Bastille.
Diable. You must find a way to get there and put an end to this threat.
Goodbye, monsieur.
Alright, well, that's a bunch of... Oh my god, so much to do.